Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to be answering your questions that you left for me on my Instagram post of me sitting in a laundry basket. If you want your questions answered in the next Q&A, be sure to follow me on Instagram because that's normally where I take my questions from. Brownan asked, what are your 3 biggest pet peeves? I feel like I have a lot of pet peeves, but one thing definitely would be whenever people that you have to deal with every day are just flat out rude about things. If you're frustrated about things or whatever, you have to deal with people in your daily life. So like, why be rude about it and make things super awkward? Number 2 would probably be people sharing arguments on Facebook and like just anything negative. Like if it's something that you're sharing because it's bad or it's sad, or don't. And number 3 would be the toilet paper roll. I am weird about that. If you use the last of the toilet paper and leave toilet paper, like an empty toilet paper roll on the thing, and then set a full toilet paper roll above, like on the sink or something, if you're gonna make the effort to get the toilet paper out, to set it beside of the empty toilet paper roll, you can just switch it, just switch it out. Whether it's work or like someone else's house, like if I switch the toilet paper roll because that is what a decent human being does. Dustin's never playing video games. If you hear any farting, annoying like game noises. It's 3RG asked what's one pro and con about being Ty's sister. One pro would be that he is my brother, but I think that we're kind of close, so I guess we're friends. That's a pro. And con would be that people comment on everything of mine and ask me to tell him hello. Colin_Hess asked, what are your top 3 favorite movies of all time? Into the Wild. Donnie Darko is definitely up there. I did actually, whenever I was younger, used to watch How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days on repeat, so probably that one. Nevsy619 asked, who would be your ultimate dinner guest, dead or alive? I don't actually have a kitchen table in this house, so I'm not gonna invite too many people over for dinner. Courtney Diller asked, what do you enjoy most about YouTube? It's almost like whenever people tell you that if you're upset about something, to write a letter and not ever give it to the person that has made you upset or made you feel whatever, because that does mentally help you. It almost makes yourself feel like you're getting your thoughts and feelings out there to someone without hurting them or like causing any kind of confrontation and that kind of thing. And I think YouTube is sort of like my anonymous like letter, because I am talking and I am venting, but I'm not having to talk to anyone directly. So sometimes whenever I feel like I don't have like best friends like around to talk to, the camera is in the office. Gigi Helderman asked, how long is it? Jerome Oliveros asked, do you plan on buying a house? Yes, I do plan on buying a house, but instead of a house, I think I would rather have a condo. Claudia Claire asked, what has been your weirdest experience since joining YouTube? YouTube related, obviously. Okay, funny story. Whenever I was really young, went to a mall near my house and I did an interview of random people, just asking them like random questions. Honestly, like I was really into the original like big YouTubers whenever YouTube first started. I loved Kasim G, and he would always go out on Venice Beach and do the California On thing. So I went to the mall and did like a California On styled questioning thing of strangers, and some of the people that I questioned, one of them ended up being Dustin's brother, and I didn't know. So that means that before Dustin like even met me, he talked about it with his brother, because I now obviously know his brother, and he's like, oh my god, you're that girl, like I interviewed you. Like it was weird, kind of. That probably isn't my weirdest experience, but I'm gonna go with that one because it is kind of funny. _Zachary_Jordan_ asked, can you do the nay-nay? Heaven Brosnan asked, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? 4. Baby Dressa asked, what are you going to school for? I am not going to school at all. Skaterboy3000 asked, can you ask Ty to follow me? Skaterboy3000 of Disco asked, how tall are you and what's your shoe size? Are you from that foot porn side? I am exactly 5'3.5". Maybe I'm 5'4" now, and I wear like an 8.5 shoe. ASAS Segura Smith. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse but all your friends and family are dead, or be the very last person on Earth? Either way, they're dead, right? Be alone or be with strangers. Probably end up dead anyway because I couldn't keep myself alive. ASHUEY1 asked, if a tree falls in the middle of the woods and no one is there to hear it, does it make a sound? Yes, because odds are someone like me or someone else that I know is camping out there in the woods and they will hear it and get really scared. So yeah. And then the rain. And then the rain is gonna start making noise for the video. _MacClassics_ asked, how's life? Life is good. Thank you for asking. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. That is all of the questions that I'm gonna answer. As I said at the beginning, if you would like your questions answered, please feel free to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is the same as my YouTube name, the Alyssa Moss. And I will see you guys next Friday with a new video. Bye-bye. Take your time.